And good afternoon. Welcome to Forsyth County Antioch Water Treatment Plant. Scott Adams, I'm the Director of Forsyth County Water and Sewer. I'd like to recognize our District Commissioner, Carrie Moore, District 1, Carrie Hill, Mindy Moore, I'm sorry. Carrie, Mindy. Sorry about that. Our County Manager, David McKee, our Assistant County Managers, Barry Lucas and Tony Tarnacki. Thank you all for being here today. We celebrate an important milestone for Forsyth County and our water utility system. We're here to recognize the completion of a significant upgrade to this facility. These improvements represent much more than additional treatment capacity. They're an investment in the reliability, resiliency, and our ability to continue to provide safe, high-quality drinking water to the residents and businesses in Forsyth County for decades to come. Projects like this ensure that when our customers turn on the tap, they receive safe and reliable water service regardless of the season, the demand, and future development. Before we begin, I want to thank many individuals who helped make this project a success, the Forsyth County Board of Commissioners and their continued support. Thank you all very much. It wouldn't be possible without your support for these projects. Our county administration, our water and sewer staff, engineering and design teams, which included Black & Veatch, ESG Engineering, Freeze and Nichols, our contractor, PC Construction, and our plant operations personnel, Infomark, who continued to deliver water to our customers while this work was going on here on the site. So at this time, I want to invite Hank Jones up. He's our water wastewater plant manager to provide an invocation and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good afternoon. Let's bow our heads. Heavenly Father, we gather here today with grateful hearts to celebrate the completion of the Antioch Water Treatment Plant expansion, a project that will serve our community for generations to come. We give thanks to the vision, dedication, hard work of the many individuals who contributed to this achievement. We're grateful for the leadership of Forsyth County, the efforts of our water and sewer department staff, and the partnership of our contractors, engineering firms, and operations teams and their commitment to help bring this project to completion. We ask for your continued blessing over this facility and the men and women who operate and maintain it each day. Grant them wisdom, diligence, and steadfast commitment to protecting public health and providing safe, reliable drinking water to our community. We also pray for the continued growth and prosperity of Forsyth County. May this investment strengthen our ability to serve current and future generations and reflect our commitment to responsible stewardship of the resources entrusted to us. As we celebrate this milestone, let us remember that projects like this are made possible through teamwork, perseverance, and a shared commitment to serving others. In your name we pray. We stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Deputy Director of Water and Wastewater Operations, Steve Ratzlaff.
Thank you, Hank. So I'm the guy that gets to tell you all the technical details, right? Everything that we did as part of this project. Really happy and proud to be here. All the treatment plants is something that Hank and I and Craig work on every day and operate, and we're really proud to have all you guys out here to celebrate this milestone. So this expansion project basically takes our peak treatment capacity from 33 million gallons per day up to 40 million gallons per day. So that's our peak capacity on our highest demand day. To achieve all this increased capacity goal, we added a variety of facilities, a new flocculation and sedimentation basin, which is back over here. Anybody interested in a tour? I know it's hot. After the fact, come find me and I'll take you around. Through 3 new membrane filter trains gives us a total of 11 membrane filter trains that actually filter out all the solids and make really clear drinking water before it gets processed for disinfection. And then we also added a new 700 horsepower finished water pump to increase our peak daily demand out into the distribution system. In addition, we added, so these are the things that aren't quite so ooh and ah, right? We added a new sodium hydroxide chemical storage tank that increases our on-site storage capacity and improves our overall operational reliability. We also installed this is exciting, all right, a new sludge collection systems, all right, in the filter and membrane backwash basins. I can show you those as well. It's exciting. Really important for what we do every day, though. I'll just say that. But beyond increasing capacity, we also took steps to improve water quality, consistency, and facility maintenance. Our large 20 million gallon raw water storage tank, that's where the water from the lake goes to that tank first. We put a new baffle wall in the middle of that tank, and that will also help maintain more consistent water quality that gets fed into the plant for treatment. And then we also upgraded our filter enclosure on our granular media filters back here to make that facility much more easy to operate and maintain. So this overall $20 million investment, which was funded by the Department of Water and Sewer and constructed by PC Construction, you've met these guys, ensures that the Antioch Water Treatment Plant is equipped with the advanced infrastructure necessary to serve Forsyth County today and well into the future. Just a little bit about the team. We've got folks here from, we had design engineers of Black & Veatch and Forsyth Nichols, our construction engineer, ESG Engineering, our contracts operations staff, Infomark, and all the county personnel involved in this project. I just want to thank them for maintaining a cooperative, collaborative mindset throughout the project and bringing it to this point of successful completion. All right, that's what I've got. That's my download for you. I'd like to go ahead next and introduce to you Mike Esalonia, Vice President of Operations for PC Construction.
Good afternoon. Distinguished guests, Forsyth County leaders, and partners on this project, welcome. My name is Mike Esalonia. I'm on behalf of the employee owners at PC Construction. I'm incredibly proud to be standing here with you today. We are here to celebrate much more than the completion of a major infrastructure project for the residents of Forsyth County. We are celebrating a milestone built on friendship, deep trust, and a shared commitment to this community. For nearly 30 years, PC Construction has had the immense privilege of working alongside Forsyth County. Decades ago, we set out to build critical infrastructure together on this exact job site. Standing here today and looking at this facility and the team that builds and maintains and keeps everything running, it's amazing to see how much that relationship has grown and what we are able to achieve when we work together. Make no mistake, the Phase 3A project was highly complex and very challenging. Upgrading a facility like this while keeping it fully operational is like replacing the engine on a race car without pulling it into the pits and without losing a position in the race. It takes immense skill, flexibility, and again, collaboration. What made this project a true success, in our view, wasn't the concrete, wasn't the pipe, it was the incredible spirit of teamwork, which Steve also mentioned. From day one, the synergy on this project between Forsyth County, the engineering experts at Black & Veatch, Forsyth Nichols, ESG, and the operation teams at Infomark was remarkable. We didn't operate as separate entities, which is commonplace in today's industry. We made a commitment to work together as one single and unified team. We listened to each other, solved problems and tough, complex situations, and kept each other safe while doing it. That open communication and mutual respect turned a complex upgrade into a seamless reality. To our friends at Forsyth County, thank you for your unwavering trust in PC Construction for the last 3 decades. To the engineering and operations teams, thank you for your brilliant partnership and collaboration. And to the dedicated field crews who poured their hard work into this job site, thank you and job well done. As we cut the ribbon today, we aren't just opening doors to a cleaner, more reliable water for Forsyth County and the residents. We're also celebrating a 30-year partnership that is stronger than ever. Thank you all, and Scott, I'll have you come in to do the introductions.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks.
I'm going to have David McKee, County Manager, come up next and say a few words. You will, David?
Thanks, Scott. We heard from Steve a minute ago, and Steve said he was the guy that's going to talk to you about technical. I'm the guy that's regretting putting a suit jacket on this morning, so let's just call a spade a spade. So we heard from Mike. He was talking about decades ago, and had opportunity to talk to Barry just a few minutes ago, and we were talking about the same construction company. And what's exciting is still having some of the folks here like Barry and many others that were here when this was started, and then we're moving on. I think continuing this legacy, at lunch today, I was sitting there 225 years ago this month was when the first ribbon was cut on municipal water. Think about that. So we're continuing that legacy on of providing clean, safe water. As Forsyth County continues to grow, access to safe, clean drinking water remains vital and is a priority. I think this is a testament. What you see here today is that our staff, our commissioners, and everybody has made that priority. We heard Steve talk about the amount of water that we can produce. Last year, during an exceptional high demand time, we had a squeeze on our plant where we had to produce about 30 million gallons of water in a single day. That was just 3 million gallons short of what our maximum capacity was. So that's putting it a little bit more into reality of what we see and why we would go to 40 million gallons. So 40 million gallons of capacity is what we have today. This is huge for supporting our water customers in this county. We have about 70,000 water customers. I like to say that's several 100,000 mouths that we feed. Or that we provide water to. So whether it's the customers, whether it's the visitors, or whether if any of us stop at a restaurant and get a glass of water while we're there. This work touches everybody. Like I just said, our homes, our businesses, our schools, every single resident depends on reliable, safe drinking water. And if you don't believe me, when you get home today, if you turn the tap on and nothing happens, what are you going to do? You're going to call the guys that are working here or somewhere else and see what's wrong. Today's ribbon cutting marks the completion of an important project. Steve was joking about the excitement, kind of, but to the guys that had something to do with this is exciting. This is very exciting, right? It's hot. We're all out here standing under a tent, thank God. But it's very exciting to see something come to fruition like this. Thank you to PC Construction and the team for getting this done. Steve and Scott both mentioned it. Thank you to our Board of Commissioners for your commitment in funding this infrastructure. And then last, I want to thank our county staff and our water and sewer team, engineers, operators. I love the analogy, Mike, that this is a NASCAR. We changed the engine. We did all that while it was still going around the track. We never lost a position. I can argue that we kept increasing in that position. So to everybody that had a piece in this, thank you. And I'm going to turn it over to our District 1 Representative Commissioner Carrie Hill.
Would it Carrie Moore? Mendy Hill? I don't know. Sorry, I have to take the hits or I can get them. Joking. Good afternoon, and thank everybody for being here. Today, it marks an important milestone for Forsyth County as we recognize the completion of the upgrades to the Forsyth County water treatment plant and continued investment in infrastructure that supports our community every single day. As most of you know, Forsyth County has experienced significant growth in the last 2 decades. The water treatment plant was bought in 2000. This water treatment plant was bought in 2000. And according to the U.S. Census, Forsyth County's population was 98,400 in the year 2000. Today, we're approximately 285,000. So it's a huge growth. That kind of growth cannot be sustained without strategic infrastructure planning. Reliable water infrastructure is fundamental to economic development, public health, and overall quality of life. Just, ask how people felt when the plant actually went down during that hurricane. We definitely felt that. So facilities like this are critical assets, and maintaining them requires long-term planning and a willingness to invest ahead of demand rather than to react to it. These upgrades to our water treatment plant are about protecting our assets, to ensuring that Forsyth County is maintaining excellent service, strengthening resilience, and guaranteeing that future generations of Forsyth County residents enjoy the same quality of life that makes this the best place to work, live, and play. I do want to recognize the water sewer staff, the engineers, the operators, and the project teams who contributed to this effort. As we've talked about, it was a huge effort, and you guys did a great job with it. It's something that continues to impress me about Forsyth County is that our employees understand that these investments are really about our people. Your work may happen behind the scenes sometimes, but its impact is definitely felt every single day. So I want to say thank you to everyone that has had a hand in this project. Your professionalism, your expertise truly continue to position Forsyth County well for the future. I'm proud to represent this district, and I'm very proud of the work being accomplished here at this facility. But most importantly, I'm excited about what this investment means for Forsyth County's continued success, and congratulations to everybody that worked on this project.
Thank you. Well, I want to thank everybody for their remarks throughout this project. Today we celebrate a successful construction project, but more importantly, we celebrate the people that made this successful. Delivering safe drinking water is a responsibility that never stops, and it requires the dedication of our operators, our technicians, our engineers, our maintenance personnel, administrators, contractors, and community leaders working together towards a common goal. Thank you to Forsyth County Water and Sewer staff and their department and their hard work. Thank you to PC Construction and all the project partners for their hard work and collaboration. And thank you for the elected officials again for their leadership and continuing to support Forsyth County Water and Sewer. Thank you all for joining us today. We are going to set up to cut the ribbon over near the shade of that tree.